We are recording. Yippee, Skippy. Back to some Tomb Annihilation. I missed you, boys. I'm happy to be here with y'all to play some games. It's been too long.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? It has been far, far too long. But if you guys are all ready, I do notice, and I'm missing somebody. I only have 4 players. I'm missing you, Dustin. There he is.
Loading in there now.
There's Lucanu. Perfect. Now that we have everybody in, I do music in this game. It's been so long. Let's do level 5 music track. There it is. Ooh. Oh, fun.
The danger has escalated.
It has. So, when last we saw our heroes, the party had been ambushed by the now living mulch of the first chamber in the cogs of hate. During the battle with the shambling mounds, War was fully consumed by one of the bulky creatures, and both spells of fire and ice seemed to have no effect on them. But through cunning and a few choice spells, the foes were eventually vanquished, and War was able to cut himself out of a shambling grave. After further experimentation with the cogs, the party managed to traverse their way to the easternmost cog, within which held 5 ornately carved wardrobes. A portcullis was framed to the south, and on its top, 5 red gems, beyond which was an open pathway, and yet another open pathway, no portcullis at all, a second way to the south of this chamber. So 2 exits to this cog. Through Fiera's eyes, Alexandria scouted ahead and described to the party the chambers beyond. To the south, it was only but a single chamber. It was dominated by a great golden statue of a mastodon, and murals were painted on the walls of this sort of cone-shaped room, or sort of half-circle room, rather. The murals depicted a Charlton hero traversing the 9 hells on some epic quest. And then to the north, because it was a dead end at that point, heading to the south, going back to the north, through that portcullis, a stair led down to a long corridor to the west that held the tattered remains of cloth, iron, and other rotted materials just sort of riddled upon the floor. The rotted hall held a second mysterious stair leading deeper still, but with green smoke that masked its path beyond. Ignoring that and traveling further west, she saw a gate topped with an iron bull skull that opened into a vast otherworldly chamber. Dominating this cylindrical room, its floor and ceiling were great portals of swirling purple clouds and arcane energy. And ripping from them, literally dominating the center of the room, rather, was a great chain in constant motion. A mechanist chain, as the more scholarly among you had discovered, or recalled, rather, from your own history. This is a great power source, and surely the beating heart of the tomb itself. There was a passage seen pushing even further west beyond this, but this was as far as Alexandria would go. She would not traverse that balcony with Fiera. After returning, explain everything that she saw both to the south and to the north of this final cog chamber, you decided first to deal with this wardrobe room that you occupy now. You decided to brace yourselves and open the first wardrobe, whose face was carved to look like that of a clock. When it opened, you saw within a portal to an enormous interlocking set of gears stretching as far as the eye could see. And then out popped a small little mechanical creature with ball-like wing, or like a ball with wings, and spouting rather an odd numbered like language that you did not understand. And after some magical manipulation, you discovered that the creature's only desire was to get back through the portal to its home, as it had much work to do. Out of mercy, and with seemingly no other choice to solve the puzzle of this room, War decided to slay the creature. It crumbled into dust in a wine, and one of the 5 red gems above the portcullis lit up. Progress. We now rejoin our characters where last we left them. In that moment, as the creature was slew and that gem lit up, within the cogs of hate you stand with 4 more wardrobes in this chamber. Their faces carved in multiple images of different worlds. We're back. Let me move the map so it feels like we're back.
Yes. So it feels like we're back.
Okay, so yes, there's a pile of dust in front of Edwin where there was once a Modrone next to Echo's War's Echo and Edwin, and the door to the wardrobe as it was slain slammed shut in a very similar fashion of the gem lighting up. I will give Dustin, if you want to ask any other questions of the players of details of what happened. I know that was just a very long-winded intro. I'll feel free to ask now.
No, I mean that all made sense. No one's dead.
Nobody's dead.
Correct.
War is unharmed.
Unharmed.
10 or so damage was all I took, but
Okay.
Not
okay.
completely unharmed.
we did find another chamber that had a sword in it, and pulled that out. But other than that,
It was a very small dead-end chamber.
yeah.
What kind of sword?
All I have written down is sword from room 63.
It's probably cursed.
But we would need to have
Probably.
it identified. I think we've already touched it.
It had a discerning. There was something that actually was like a detail to it. Yeah, let me see here. It was a dragon-shaped hilt. It was a sheathed longsword, dragon-shaped hilt.
Smells vaguely cursed.
Of course it does. Everything in this tomb.
Well, I think we need to do this 4 more times.
Right.
Don't see any reason to wait. Which one should we do next?
Well,
I can remind you guys of the faces again if it's been since it has been a while. Let's describe to you guys the faces on these wardrobes again. The ones that are left.
Ag one.
That's this one.
I'll just number these. I won't even number them. So I'll just enter these. So this one here, the scene on this door depicts an army of orcs clashing with an army of hobgoblins. Let's see. And then this one near Alexandria depicts a grinning night hag with a swaddled human infant in her arms. I don't think any of the other. I think the clock was the only one that was good. I think that was the only one that you guys were like, that doesn't sound so bad. Everything else is pretty twisted.
Right. We decided that was the most evil one.
Yeah. So this one up here, the scene on this door depicts a twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains. And then the last one left is the one nearest Lucanu and Victor, where it depicts ghouls gnawing on bones.
So we've got Feywild, probably, Material Plane, and either Abyss and both the Hells. Can't remember. Abyss and Abyss and Hell, isn't it? Can't remember the two names of the.
You can make a history check if you want. If you don't want me to tell you.
Or Avernus and the
Avernus is
Plane?
just one of the Hells.
It's
I was
just
just
one of
saying.
Yeah, technically, I think already you have discovered. So Victor doing an identify on this wardrobe did give him the details of, I believe, the fact that it was a portal, where it was going to.
And it was one way.
And it
right?
was one way, which was out, not in.
Okay.
And then
All right, guys, you wanna start, out of the abyss, or what is it? Descent into Avernus.
I don't know. It's just gonna bring something here from there.
Zariel.
So the question is, do we want to deal with the mastodon?
That's true. There is a path to the south with the golden mastodon statue and the murals of the Chultan hero.
I think we looked at that and we're like, that's a trap.
It's trapped to fuck. Yeah,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we determined what the floor moved or something. Like
Yeah,
it
there were,
twisted
like,
in
spikes
place,
or
kind of
something.
garbage. Yeah.
the floor is essentially a really fine Parmesan cheese lid that when you turn it, like all the gas is gonna come out and the door closes with a heavy slab, like that one room that filled with shit.
That's one way to put it.
Forbidden cottage cheese.
And we know that the key
Death by
to
Gouda.
that was the star from the panel in the other room, but we don't have
Yeah.
that, and probably not worth to go get it.
It's not worth the risk. Is where we arrived last time.
Yeah.
So
So-
clockwise?
Yeah, let's do clockwise.
Because
Why not?
I feel like we should leave orcs for last because that seems like the least dangerous.
Actually, no, you don't want to be right in front of the door. So
Mm,
actually, yeah, right here will be good, out of cone range.
I think. Well, depends on the way the cone is spinning. You know what I mean?
It's
if
true.
if it goes like this or like this toward Edwin or War, you're kind of in the back blast.
There's no way to be certain, but I know directly in front of the door is probably the least safest. So
Can always get behind this area like this.
I mean that's true. I'll be right there.
Can
Okay,
is
War.
this passable? This corner?
Probably.
It's only a
Yeah,
quarter.
yeah, you can be in that corner.
Okay, cool. I think definitely we're just
Everybody like facing away
What is
from it.
Lucano
Yeah.
doing?
What is Lucano doing?
Where's War actually? I don't even see... Oh no, I see him there.
There's two of him.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I get confused.
Impressive that you held yourselves up this long. Shall we keep going?
Against that tiny thing that died in one shot.
I mean, the mold that attacked War, that was quick thinking.
Killing it till it stopped moving.
I'm trying to go. Well, no, I can't understand you. That's right.
That's true.
To your benefit.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, so how are we going about this?
I think we're waiting for Victor. There's no one in that chair.
I mean, we don't have to. Somebody steps away, they step away. Game still goes.
I swing this door open then.
Might as well get it over with.
Are you doing this, War? It is a two-sided thing. I think I
Well, I'll grab
remember
the other side.
you grabbed the other side. So we're doing not a War's Echo, just War and Edwin.
Yeah, the echo's above. We're gonna pull from the sides and try to not be in front of it when it opens.
Okay.
The echo is up a square.
Up one square. Excellent. All right, so you both grab either side of the sort of the wooden handles and swing them open. There is the sound of like bubbling magma, but none of you are facing the door, so I will not give you this description. Just that you hear the bubbling sounds of like large rocks are smashing together and magma. At which point you immediately hear a buzzing sound as in the center of the room you see two creatures flying above the floor at the same height as War's Echo. They just appeared there.
Not the Feywilds.
And it is, yeah, they are. Oh, actually, no, they are not. They are not flying. I looked at that wrong. That would be a different thing. No. Yeah, we see these two creatures enter into the room, very alien-like forms. I'll take these markers off. They are right under the ground. They just appear in place, immediately looking around. They have these sort of insectoid-like eyes, and the minute they flash in your direction, they point these terrible tridents at you, menacingly, with intent to harm.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't feel any
a little disappointed
reservations.
that they weren't floofs after that original description.
You immediately feel the temperature change in the room. It feels hot. Like you're back on the surface in Chult, but maybe just a little bit hotter than it should be. We're gonna roll initiative because these are immediately violent in your direction. Their eyes almost glow like a yellow sort of literal lights beaming out at you, like they're just immediately sensing your presence. So let's get some initiative going.
All right. Oh.
I am 1/10 the adventurer
Oh.
that Edwin is.
Oh, I'm only double the adventurer you are. So.
I have advantage on my initiative, so I'm gonna roll one more.
Maybe you can roll again. It should change your initiative to the
Yeah.
second roll.
So you'd have to change it back to 12.
Yep. You can do that custom. Should be able to.
There we go. I go first. That is this character's job.
This is your job.
29.
Just
Jesus.
Wait, how does it keep going up? It was 22, then 26, then 29.
I have advantage and a spell on me that gives me 1d8 extra initiative.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay. Nice. So this is our lineup. Edwin, you are first.
Okay,
These things
well,
immediately just over in the direction. You can sort of hear the plates of their sort of insectoid bodies kind of clicking against each other as they shift and move. Very alien, very unnatural.
okay, well then I'm first pop my my square.
Okay. Your healing square.
Yep. And then I will move, guess, straight up here
Okay.
and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. Let me give you a weapon. Don't I have like a weapon for you? I don't think I ever made one. I think I like had one. Spirit weapon. If I type in spirit, do I get anything? Give me a spirit weapon.
For a minute there, I thought you were doing like a "Hey
Or-
Siri, give me a spirit weapon."
Yeah, hey, roll 20. Give me a spirit weapon.
I think Ed's more of an okay Google guy.
I am. If I type in spiritual, will it give me the weapon that I want? No. Yeah, conjured blade. This is where it is.
There you go.
Where's it go? Oh wait, let me give it.
Yeah,
I'll just give
right
you.
there's fine.
I can give you control too. Edwin, yay! I really got to make a permanent one for you. Okay.
Okay.
Can it attack too at the same time?
Yeah, it attacks him first round.
All right. 23 for 8, 9, 10, 11 force damage. Right?
Oh no, I ignore the 3.
Another 3, just 8 force. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll for my own
Own heal? Oh, temporary hit point.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah. It rips into this thing, immediately cutting away pieces of that shell. So, if I remember correctly, yes. All right. You damage it. Anything else on your turn, Edwin, as your sort of aura fills the chamber, your weapon
that
attacks?
is
No?
everything I can do.
War, you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see. I am going to move here. I'm gonna have my echo move there, and then I will attack this thing through the echo.
Okay.
I'm gonna reckless attack, not raging. Yeah. Okay.
Does your echo do opportunity attacks?
It uses mine, but yes,
Okay.
I can attack of opportunity from that space.
As if you were standing there.
Yep.
Okay. Pretty solid.
Woo, that hits.
Alrighty. Ooh, 23. 10 of which is fire, if that matters, based on glowing eyes.
Yeah. The fire, as it sort of transfers from you to your echo onto it, you can immediately see that it's able to absorb some of that. It does have resistance to fire.
Alrighty.
So this would be 16, 17, 18. Correct?
Yes.
Yep.
With resistance to fire. Yep.
Fuck, we need Bristle back.
All right, that tears into its defenses. You got another one, I know.
Yeah.
I will do the second attack. 23.
That hits. These are reckless, correct?
Correct. Yep.
So 6, 6, 12, 14.
Yeah. Yep. Oh.
Yep. So yeah, a second attack rips into its defenses. You can see it starting to flaw, starting to immediately feel like literally the heat of your blade piercing into its shell. You're tearing this one up pretty good before it can even act.
And that is it for me.
Okay, turn over to this.
You can roll a d6.
War can roll d6 for some temp HP.
I already have 11, so
Oh, that's probably
good.
You can decide which one you want to take.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a d6 plus what?
8.
Ah. So
There's
I have
more,
14
so
now.
you can take the 14 instead. Yeah. I think you can roll and decide. All right. It's this one's turn. Immediately after just getting ripped into by this echo version of War, being thrusted into this battle, it immediately sort of this thing's ready for this situation. It is it just got tore up, but it is immediately combat mode. It takes a few steps back and lifts its trident up. You immediately see from the tip of the trident what looks to be a tear in the space above it, and pouring out of the tear comes this horrible swarm of bugs that fills the area in front of it. This is a 20-foot radius centered here, so it's going to get everybody in the back line other than Edwin. I'm going to need everyone to make a... Let's see what kind of save this is. This is going to be a sec. No. No one will make anything yet, but I have to actually put this down on the field. So immediately this area here, let me make sure it's correct. So 4, yeah. So this is, I'm only going to do this one because even if it goes back further, it's just going into the wall, and technically it goes up 1. So... yeah, we'll say it just goes back to here. Okay, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8, right? That's 8 across. Cool. So that whole area is infested with these horrible bugs. It is... let me see. That's its action. So I actually think that's going to be everything that it's going to do this turn. No bonus. No, these are actions. No bonus. Yeah, it's going to just chill with that. Okay. Lucanen, at the start of your turn, as these things have just filled this area, this swarm of locusts, completely covering this part of the room, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. All right. Let me just look up her con save. Oh crap! How many people are 10 feet in front of around me?
Only Alexandria.
Okay, Alexandria will get my bonus.
That'll be for her. Bring that up on her turn.
Yep.
Okay. Why won't it work? All right, my con saving throw. This should be easy. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. So I'm gonna roll my con saving throw.
A 7. All right.
That is plus.
Yeah, you
That
have
is-
3 plus 4 right now.
Plus 4. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god.
rolled a 3.
Oh no.
So-
It's only a 9.
Okay. Immediately you go to sort of gasp for it's like you're just covered in these things. You go to sort of gasp for air, and the locusts in front of you, as you go to breathe, instinctually dissolve into a horrible mist that immediately enters into your lungs. They're that in your face. You literally get bug dust in your throat, and this is going to be some poison damage your way. So note any poison resistances if you have any.
I am resistance against disease and cold.
Okay, that will not be this. You take 33 points of poison damage.
Oh!
I think we opened the hard one.
Kind of falls to a knee. Go.
Go and apply that to your token as you immediately just you go to breathe, and these bugs immediately just filter into your mouth, turn to dust, and that's all you breathe in. It's horrible. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah, Lucanu is gonna go.
That was just the start of your turn.
That's the start. Yes, Lucanu is going to save my.
Through Echo War space, FYI. He's up 1, so.
He's gonna 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Go to the weakened one, so to speak, and.
Move out of the mist.
That's true. Use all my movement speed.
30 feet, so yep, you're there.
Okay, good. Thank you, Alex. Nobody's damaged yet.
Oh, the red bars are how much damage we've done.
Okay.
The
So
won't
it's
have
actually
any damage.
it's actually really strange. Oh, there we go. I have Divine Smite. Yeah, I'm going to attack. I have a +9 to attack. So I will do slash roll 1d20. What? Slash roll 1d20.
Make sure there's a space between them. There we go. 9.
9 plus 9 is 18.
That just hits.
That just hits. Okay. I'm going to do a Divine Smite special. I am going to expend one of my spell slots to do an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
All right. Going to spend that spell slot.
Oh, plus an additional 1d8 against undeads or fiends. Is this a fiend?
It is.
Okay. So my attack damage will be 2 slash roll 2d6 plus 5. That's 11.
Oh, there's the base damage.
Slash roll 3.
Do you have a magical weapon or no? No magical.
Yeah,
weapon.
it's magical. Yes.
What is it? I forget.
It is a great sword of warning.
Okay, cool.
I was hoping you'd say Holy Avenger.
I wish.
All right. It's a rare.
Dragonbait lives on.
And that's the 2d8 and then the extra d8 from it being a fiend.
Yep.
Okay. Whew. So that's one attack,
25.
and you've dealt 25 points of damage to it. It is thoroughly bloodied, as we can see on its red bar.
I get. Oh, it's not over.
know.
I get one more attack.
You sure it's just one?
Paladin.
A paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I? No, I only get one attack. I'm a paladin. Yeah, I'm a paladin.
I'm gonna whisper you.
Oh, you're right. No, you're right.
Okay.
Ooh, no. I've almost forgot. Sorry, it's been so long. Slash. All right. I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
Slash. Roll 1d20. I think that hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Slash. Roll 2d6.
Yeah. This should just be the 2d6 for 12.
Max.
Oh,
All right.
well, no, that's plus 5.
13 to hit. So
17.
that's 12 plus. So that's an additional 5.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yep.
It is just barely alive.
So I guess if we could be I could be a rule Nazi. Well, no. Last time I didn't. Oh, it did. It added the
You
plus
did the
5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
it did. And now I'm going to attack again.
Yes, a third time, which means that Lucano is fighting faster than normal.
5 plus 9. I don't think that's gonna hit.
5 plus 9 is not going to hit. You speed out that third attack, which is not natural to your normal way of fighting. And it's blocked. It survived.
Ooh, that did do a lot of damage, though.
So, important thing to remember, Dustin, is on the sidebar where you can choose what type of cursor you have. There's the dice roller
Yes, that's
and
true.
the advanced dice roller.
Dice roller would help.
I need to do that. I think after this game, I'm going to actually. I'm actually tired of using D&D Beyond. I think I'm actually going to put Lucanu completely in.
However you want to do
Roll20.
it. All right, this one here is going to go. Edwin, would you like an attack of opportunity? It's going to move back here.
Oh yeah, I will definitely take an attack of opportunity.
Nah.
And I have Warcaster, so I can do it as a cantrip.
Okay.
So we are booming blading it.
Okay. What does that do? Does that make it not move?
No, it means if it does move, it takes extra damage.
Oh,
That's
okay,
a
okay.
good
So
one.
it is going to move.
That's
That's
a
good
good
one.
for Warcaster. I never
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
of that.
So 12 is not going to be enough to hit.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Wow, that was a
go to
terrible
swing. Yeah, 2. Oof. Go to swing out. It's able to block with its trident. The boom of the blade ripples out. It's not able to penetrate in. Second verse, same as the first. It's going to tear open another hole right above it, and we're going to get even more locusts in this room.
Oh, did that one need to make concentration?
No. Nope,
Oh,
they're not
God.
concentrating on this spell.
Okay.
I will confirm that a second time though, to confirm that they are not concentrating this spell. Let me see. Beep 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 beep. Do. No, it says concentration. That should work. Yeah, no. It does need to make concentration. Huh. Okay, we'll have it make concentration. This thing has been hit 3 times since summoning that spell. So it needs to make 3 con saves, of which I don't think anything exceeded 20 damage. Well, one thing did for 25. So 25 would mean that it would
12
need
or
to
2
roll a
tens.
12. Or, yeah. So this will be for the first one. So it needs a 12. It got it. And then now it needs 2 10s. There we go. There we go. Okay, it kept it. So let me put a concentration marker on there. Thank you for reminding me of that. I
This
was
is
like,
for
"Nope."
the bug, like the locust swarm.
This is for the bug locust. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes. I got tripped up by some of the words of the spell because it said it's weird. It says it lingers on even after the caster is incapacitated, which doesn't make any sense why it would need to be concentration then. 1 second. Just to confirm, lasts for the duration or until Okay, yeah, for the duration, but it's still concentration, so it's still under those rules, so I don't think it would matter. Okay, this one's going to drop right here. Boom. So some people are double stacked with locusts, unfortunately, in this moment. So more locusts just fill the room. That's its whole turn. Victor, at the start of your turn, I'm going to need 2 con saves. Separate.
I think I'm dead, gentlemen.
Is he next close to me?
He
not within 10
is
feet,
not
I'm
10
not within.
feet.
Mm-mm.
Not within 10 feet of Lucano, no. 20 feet away.
Okay, 2 con saves separate.
2 con saves.
Is that
Why
one?
did you take that sweet aura away?
All right, let's do this first. Slash roll. Let me see. What was it again? How many? Okay, yeah.
One of your boxes is too bigger than the other one.
Okay, so here's what I'll do.
Because it went off, he just didn't make the full thing.
I didn't make the full thing because
Oh,
it
okay.
was,
Okay,
it was
okay.
there's no point really, but I'll just do.
Oh,
This is-
and
what
Dustin
it
rolled
is.
d6.
Oh yeah, Dustin, you got a d6 of temp hit points plus something else.
8.
Plus 8. So you're gonna want to get that out there. So Victor, you immediately take 24 poison damage. That fills into your lungs,
Okay.
and I need you to roll another con save
Okay.
because there's even more. You're double
I
stacked.
have... Okay, so subtract 10 from temp HP. That's 14 damage still. Okay. Then one more con save.
Another con save.
God damn it, dude.
Did not make it. Let me confirm that it did not make it.
Keep rolling a 5, a 7.
No, it made it. That one actually made it.
That
Actually,
one
the last one made it too. So let's have some damage up. So technically, give yourself 12 HP back. Give yourself 12 HP.
Alright.
And this is also a save. Yeah, because the one that failed was much lower. Yeah, it was a 7. Or only a 9, rather. So, yeah, that'll if you're doing temp HP, Dustin, that's 12 temp HP.
Oh, it's just 12? Okay.
That'll be 12. 4 plus 8. So that's another save. So that's this halved. So 15 more
15.
poison damage.
15 more. Ugh. Okay, well.
But now you have your turn. Now that you've eaten a lot of bug dust here, it is poured into your mouth viciously.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I think... Shit. So can I see where the 2 boxes are overlapping at all? Or...
Yeah, nothing is obscuring your vision. I will say for the purposes of mechanics, you can move out of the double stack because this is the double stack area. Yeah, you know where there are less locusts in the room. Your vision is not obstructed. You would know.
I'll have to cross that green line there then.
Yes,
Yeah.
if you cross the screen line, you're in 1 stack.
Okay. Well,
if you
I'm
dash,
gonna-
you could get all the way out of it.
Well, I'm definitely gonna... I don't want to dash. That would be a waste of... Okay, so... Let's go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay.
Okay,
And then,
less locusts here. Still a lot.
right, still shitty. I think Lucano's got this one handled, so I am going to... Scorching Ray, this guy.
Okay, let's get some
no.
scorching rays.
No, hang on.
No
hang
scorching rays?
on. Nope, bad idea.
Okay.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, the fire is not good here.
God, I don't have... Okay, I have to... I hate being a fire boy.
Fire spells are just so good. It's,
You gotta
They're
get the feat
great
that
until
makes
they're
people.
not.
You gotta get the feat that makes people not
Um,
resistant.
Right.
oh, fuck
Yeah,
that
you
feat.
gotta-
Don't do it.
I guess I'll just Ray of Frost cantrip him, because I don't want to waste spell
Okay.
slots
Yeah, absolutely.
On stupid fire damage. 25?
25 is gonna hit. 12 cold. Let me see. What's the reaction to cold? It is resistant to cold as well. You see the cold hit and it doesn't quite cling.
Yep, speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn as well.
Okay. So we have a speed reduction. I'll do a little debuff here. Okay, I'll put a 1 on it to remind myself 10 feet. All right, so we see that arc across. The frost doesn't quite cling so well to this thing, but you're out of the majority of the terrible locusts that fill the room. It does need to make a concentrate for sure. It just needs to do 10.
Okay.
It did do 10, so it's continuing to concentrate on the swarm.
Yeah.
Turn.
There's not really much else I can do. I'd say
Okay.
turn from here.
All right, Alexandria, I need 2 saves from you. One at a time.
I mean, do I have to?
Yes.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
You might have to.
All right. Here we go. Watch this.
You wait. You want to use your inspiration?
I am not within 10 feet of you.
Yeah, they're not.
Across the room.
Inspiration.
He's
I
reminding
know.
you.
I'm teasing. No, I'm not. I'm not inspiring. This is the beginning of the session. I'm gonna need it later.
Oh, God.
All right, it's fine. Give me that damage.
30 poison.
That's nothing. That is baby damage. All right.
I need a second
one.
save.
I don't need it. Bam. Here we go.
Whoa!
There it is.
You only took half, so that'll be
Save.
14. You take 14
Easy.
poison.
Easy. I'm still mostly alive.
44 poison damage.
Listen, you gotta let them know that you don't care, and then you live.
Yeah. So yeah, those immediately fill your lungs. It's terrible here, hard to
Feels
breathe.
good.
What would you like to do?
Just like the air back home. Right. I think first order of business. I'm gonna get out of this. Yeah.
Might as well step into the hallway.
Yeah. I was about to say that's open, right?
Yeah, you can get in there. Do you want me to put you in there?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna step into the fucking hallway.
It's 10, 20, or sorry, that's
Yeah.
5, 10 feet.
Easy. Okay. Excuse me.
Nice.
Just as a quick refresher, the red bars filling up means they're mostly dead, right?
Yes. The more red, the more pain.
Cool.
To the pain.
To the pain. I stubbed my toe. All right, you can go home.
The last.
Can we befriend these creatures?
No. Fuck
They
them.
immediately look like they're ready to just they want to kill you.
So what you're saying is I could persuade them.
You can waste your time persuading them as they kill you. Yes, absolutely. You can, you can do that.
So you're telling me it's not impossible.
It is not impossible for you to say things as you die. Yes.
You don't want to do this.
So you can say whatever you want.
I guess you do.
You don't want to do this.
These things lust for your blood.
You don't
Alexandria,
want to
what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm actually double checking the range on a spell. Sorry.
Oh,
it's
no
taking
problem.
me a second.
Yeah.
Mm,
You can't quite see this guy if you go into the... It doesn't really matter where you go into this thing if you're trying to avoid being in the thing. You can't see this one, but you can definitely see that.
I was hoping I could kill him with a spell.
Yeah. I mean, he's only
no,
30,
I
30 feet.
I do have the spell storing ring. Well, I
Yeah,
have to
30
kill
feet
him
is
with a
almost-
specific
He
spell.
is on the edge. I will tell you right now, looking at that red bar, like he is ready to go with anything. So
I know. I'm trying to get some health back. I need to hit him with a vampire spell that isn't a cantrip. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot of those that aren't really high level. So, I guess, fuck me then. I'm just going to
We have
watch him pass this.
we have 3 more fights.
okay, so this is a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Give me that wisdom save.
Here it comes. Wisdom. Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna look.
4.
Yeah, I'm talking about you're dead, bitch.
He is dead. There's no way he's surviving. He has 1 hit point.
Nope. I'm
So-
gonna roll it anyway.
So that concentration is gone, and the war will take less locusts.
That's nice.
Okay. Cool. Well, that's my turn. I'm gonna cough up some insects in the corner while everybody has fun.
Just crawling out. It is Edwin's turn. Edwin, give me that con save.
Okay.
Nice, that saves. So you only take. Ooh, that's nice and low. Only 7 points of poison.
Okay.
I wish that was my roll. Those 2 1s.
Only a couple bugs get in your mouth.
Okay. Then I am going to move out of the thing.
Yes, there is space right there. Yep, exactly.
And then I'm going to move this. It could be anywhere. It's just not in the way.
Here, it's fine.
And then I will attack him with my regular attack.
Okay. It definitely hits. Thunder. Let me see. How does thunder go? Oh yeah.
and
goes through.
So the
Is
1
it-
is normal damage.
Okay.
5 is radiant. 7 is thunder.
7 is thunder. Okay, let me see radiant really quick. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, everything goes through normal. So that's a total of 12, 13.
Yep.
All right, he needs to make a Constitution save of 10, or we lose these locusts. He's got it. And that's the
then I missed a
second.
second one.
12 is a miss. Yep. Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
War, make a con
Oh,
save.
actually, I grabbed more
yes?
temp HP.
Okay, go for it.
You grab more.
It's half damage for this, right?
If you save.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so the War Echo is going to die. But
Gone.
because regardless, it has 1 hit point. So
That saves. So you only take 13.
13.
13 poison damage. Keep in mind it's poison.
Puts me down to 1 temp HP.
That's what
Okay.
they're there for.
Yep. So then I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, trying to stay out of the puddle to there,
Okay.
if we can. And then I'm gonna smack him.
All right. That hits.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
So that 4 is a 2. So that's going to be a total of, that should be 13,
11.
right? 11?
11, I think so.
You're right, it's 11. It's 11.
Okay.
All right, it needs to make a constitution or concentration. It makes it.
Alrighty, I'll do another one.
22 is going to hit. Okay, the fire goes down to 2, so it's 9.
Yep.
Needs to make another concentration check. It will not. The locusts dissipate.
Bonus action, Shield Master Shove.
Okay.
So contested athletics check.
Contested athletics check. Here is its athletics check. 14. 5. Go to shove it immediately. Full force back. This thing is got a lot of meat underneath those insectoid plates of armor.
Alrighty.
Very nice. Very nice.
That will be my turn then.
Okay. This thing's going to go for a Hail Mary. Okay. I have a 30% chance of this happening. I have to roll a 1d100 for him.
Oh,
He's going to lift his staff 1 to 30. This happens. Anything else? It's a dud, and he just wasted his turn.
That's
But he
not
might as
fair.
well because he's surrounded. So 1 to 30, and then we'll just see if it even happens. No, it's a complete dud. Yeah, he goes to cast above his head. We see another one of those portals open, and it shatters above his head into pieces of sort of arcane glass that dissipate before falling to the floor. And immediately, this horrible noise comes out of its mouth in anger and frustration. It is going to. God, would it even move? I think it's just going to brace itself. Yeah, because that's its full action. Won't be anything else. Yeah, no bonuses here. Yeah, it's just going to brace itself. Lucano.
Okay. Can I walk over the corpse, I imagine?
Yeah, I don't count corpses as anything.
5, 10, 15.
They fall,
20.
it's fine.
And you don't want to step in the goo.
Okay,
Wow.
you can make a save for me in that goo.
Okay.
You,
5,
You could just go
10,
up next to Edwin
15,
and you'd be fine.
20,
Yeah.
25, 30. All right. Ooh, okay. So, first attack. 6 plus 9.
No hit.
Okay.
Too much armor. That is definitely a hit.
That is definitely a hit. All right. That is that is plus 5.
So 14 points of damage.
Okay, and then one more.
That is also a hit.
Oh no. That is 10.
10. Okay. It's still standing, but barely.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. It is not technically its turn. I used the wrong initiative. That would have technically been its turn where it would have failed the 30. So I'm just going to put that. I'm just going to keep it at 19. I had him wrong, just so I don't have him go twice. So, Victor, you're next.
Ray of Frost.
All right.
Ka-chow.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. He's definitely just gonna snap his finger, because it's just like a quick, like he's tossing. Yeah, he just tossing like a beam of ice at him, try to conserve resources, so it's very much as efficient as possible. Right between a couple of chitinous plates.
Yes.
And have it freeze like from the inside out.
Yeah, we see it cover its eyes as it turns fully solid and is destroyed, or is dead rather. Let me actually get a detail here. What happens to these corpses when they fall?
Oh god.
When destroyed, its body transforms into wisps of oily smoke, though its tridents remain. So the tridents of either remain, but they dissipate into oily smoke when slain. You hear the door. The minute that one falls, we see the oily wisp, the sound of the trident, ching-ching-ching, followed by the cracking of the doors of the wardrobe slamming shut, and yet another light, a gemmed light above the portcullis to the north, illuminates.
And I want to stay in initiative, Ed.
What? No, you don't get to.
Oh,
We're opening another door. It's part of my next round.
I forgot.
Are we really going to do this whole room turn by turn by turn by turn?
Well, I don't want to. We have multiple spells up.
I know you don't want to lose your 29.
Oh no, it was less than the 29 and more of I have spells up that I want to maintain.
Well, then it's just going to be a new initiative, is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, but
okay,
next round, like
that's fine. If it's happening
next
right now, that's fine.
Yeah.
But like, it'll be a new initiative for a new situation. So if it's happening now, what door are you slamming open, Edwin? Because any kind of like, if you need, everything else is going to take coordination. If you want this to happen within the next 6 seconds, Edwin, you got to slam a door open right now.
Okay. I can't make it to the far across one, so I guess the orcs.
I feel like I don't get a vote in this.
Oh.
I mean, if this is Edwin doing this, there's no vote here. This is somebody doing a thing. You can also do a thing.
I can cry.
I'm gonna say that I'm doing this, and people have a chance to.
It's a 6 second moment of I'm opening a door. You put your hands on the door. So what is anybody doing anything?
I'll summon my echo right in front of the door.
I cast Healing Hands on myself.
You can cast Healing Hands?
Yes, he can.
Yeah, I never use it. I always held on to it because it was going to be like, this will help me save Brolin someday.
Defib. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that Healing Hands. Got it.
Yeah.
So are we slamming open a door?
I go.
Edwin, are you doing it?
Go, wait.
Why wait?
Well, some of our own are wounded.
Yeah, and they're out of the room.
Fuck you, open the door.
Yeah, so I'm going to say open the orc door.
Okay, you swing it open. And I can describe it since you're swinging it open to in front of you. So, dust and smoke billow from this wardrobe. The air around you sounds out with the roar of battle. Beyond the doors, armies fight under a blood-red sky that has a great iron cube floating in it like a huge, distant moon. Clouds of ash suddenly fly out of the wardrobe, transforming into screaming orcs before your very eyes. We're rolling new initiative.
Oh, good. We can just kill them one at a time as they file into the room.
Running the gauntlet here.
Anybody want to spawn a giant insect box in front of the wardrobe?
I don't have one of those.
Oh, I see my initiative is improving ever so slightly.
All right, I'm actually going to do this correctly this time. So it's a
Orcs,
D20.
orcs.
That is a +5, which is 10, but I have advantage.
We're
All
gonna
right,
need-
I can take it. So a 13.
We're gonna need more darker.
Oi, what's this, eh?
Hey, what is he doing spawning in front of me? Get out here, orc.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You guys are all acting before they are. So, Edwin, what would you like to do? So let's turn the music around. Back to
Alright.
battle.
Then I will cast a level 4 Spirit Guardians.
Good choice.
Okay. All right, that's the beginning of their turn, if I am correct.
It is, yep.
Yep. So yeah, we immediately see just sort of this swirling visage of what does your spirit guardians look like before? I remember you described it, what they were.
It's
Just like stars.
My sphere of twilight gains stars in it that slowly drift out, and it becomes a starry sky.
Okay. The room immediately illuminates in the starry sky. What's the range on that bad boy?
It is
Same range as your current thing, or
I think it's smaller. Yeah.
you can do a green one on top of
Yeah.
it. I could see who you're affecting. Warrior on deck.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15?
I'll put another one up.
Yeah. Put another one up for me so I know. Anything else on your turn?
My spirit sword will attack as well.
Okay. It's right over here. Which one's attacking?
It's going to attack one of the ones next to. Actually, it's going to move
Top or
and
bottom?
attack the one next to Alexandria.
Okay. Give me an attack roll. 10 is not going to be enough. It will be able to defend itself against your spiritual assault.
Okay.
All right. Staying where you are, turn.
Yeah. Actually, I am going to move.
I didn't know if you wanted to move for the spirit guardians.
Here.
Okay. It is War's turn.
Actually, no. I'm going to take attack of opportunity to move here.
Yeah, I figured you would. Okay, one attack of opportunity. I was like, huh, will he not? All right. Interesting. Options to grab them all. Okay, here comes an attack of opportunity to your back. A great axe. 16, probably not.
Nope.
Okay. Scrapes
And-
against your armor. And then it would be War's
it's better.
turn.
Sweet.
There you go. What would you like to do, War?
Free action, having the echo float over towards Victor. It does
Okay.
not provoke attacks of opportunity.
Understood.
And then I am going to attack through it to the one that's next to Victor.
Okay.
Actually, bonus action rage first.
Okay. Go ahead and mark yourself with a rage. It's the fire. It's the green fire. There we go.
And
What's your red dot for?
That was for reckless attacking.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna do anyway. Against the one next to Victor, just through the echo.
All right.
Take down a rage counter. Okay.
So, Edwin,
Yes.
I take it
23.
I'm not going to fireball?
Well, it doesn't. You're fine.
He's
Fine.
gonna hit.
Assuming 23 hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So that is a total. What's my total
16
here?
total. 5 of which is fire.
I think you just slay it. Yeah, it's dead.
Alrighty.
Immediately killed. Cut down in its screaming, raging form.
Well, I can't move the Echo again. I am going to use my second attack from War to the one to the left. So between me and Edwin.
Between you and Edwin. Okay, that one. Oh, this one right
To
here.
the
Yeah,
left of me,
that will
yep.
hit.
Or I haven't hit yet. 18.
Oh, 18. Oh, sorry. I thought. Oh, the initiative. Why was there a random initiative? No, once.
I forget. When I rolled the d20, didn't automatically plug it in.
Okay, there's your 15. So still same place. Actually, no, you'd be here. Boop. So yeah, that's a hit.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
more.
it's dead. It's super dead. Yeah, you cut that one down.
Yep. Okay, so I've used
Immediately ripping into it.
everything. Okay. I am going to stay put, and I'll be done with my turn.
Yeah, roll a d6 just in case, or do you still have a ton?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
13.
When their bodies hit the floor, they don't dissipate, disintegrate, turn into any oily mist. They just hit the floor. It is Lucanu's turn.
Okay. If I can cancel some of this out. There you go. Oh, she's right next to one. Perfect. Yeah, Lucana's just gonna go nuts.
Okay.
First roll, 1d20. That is a 12.
That does not hit.
Oh, all right. One more into the breach. Okay, ignore the 11. Sorry.
Okay, so it's
accidentally
an
hit
18. 18 will hit.
18 will hit. All right, so I will do 2d6 plus 5.
What's the total?
8,
13?
9, 10, 11, 12.
12. Still standing.
And then one more.
That's a natural 20.
That's a no. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna expend a spell slot. And
Okay.
I'm gonna
Why?
do-
It's already gonna die.
Really? Are you sure? With 4d6?
Mm-hmm.
That's its life right now.
Your strength will kill it.
Oh, all right. I'll believe you. That's plus 5, so that's 16.
It is slain.
Didn't need a spell slot at all.
It is decapitated before you.
I was gonna smite and get 68.
That's two attacks?
Yeah. That's 3. I missed one.
Oh, okay, yeah, you missed. Okay, yeah, I can see through right there. Got it.
Our girl Lucano in here rolling in on this level 2 noob and Goldshire as a level 60 orc warrior. Obliterating him with an auto attack.
Anything else on your turn, Lucano? Is that everything?
No, that'd be all.
Victor. This
I
one
can
is
use it.
immediately slain in front of you. You see the echo.
Ooh. Well, thank you. And he's going to put his hands together, pull out, and 3 glyphs will show up. And he's going to wave his hand across them, and a scorching ray is going to come out of each one.
Okay.
We're going to start with this target right here.
Okay.
So I'll roll this 16.
Let me see. That will hit. Yeah.
Okay, 6 fire damage.
Oof. All right.
Okay, and then I'm just going to keep going at him. 2 more.
Okay.
28
That hits for sure. For 7.
for 7 fire, and then 12. I assume misses.
12 will miss. As these flames rip across his body, this one's built a little bit differently than its comrades who have fallen around it. This one is a little bit more muscle to it, a little bit more age, a little bit more wisdom. The way it stands, the way it moves. This is a master warrior.
Oh, great. Well, I'm just gonna move up 5, 10.
You found the Master Orc.
I'm gonna. He's just gonna right behind War's Echo. Just kind of put it between us two, and then
Okay.
I'll end my turn right there.
All right, Alexandria, it's your turn.
All right. She will step forward confidently as black smoke billows out of her right arm and sheathes itself in darkness, creating wicked three-clawed hand that she is then going to splash at the orc in front of her. I can't quite move her there, so
that's fair.
we'll just...
Does she need to be in melee?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thank you, sir. So she's going to make a spell attack with Vampiric Touch. And we're going to roll that here.
Okay, yeah, 100% that hits.
Awesome. So then we'll damage.
Still standing, barely.
All right.
Yeah,
And
you
I
mean-
gain, I think it was half as much HP.
Is that what it says in the spell?
I mean, you don't need to wait around for me, so go ahead
Okay.
and move along.
10 to you, Alexandria, and 14 to Victor for tap.
Temp HP.
Okay.
Wait, how much to me?
10.
Okay.
All right. How many are left here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What's that worth? Yeah, might as well while they're still around. Okay. So on the orc's turns, this one here is going to cry out in the room immediately, just let out this horrible primal shout. Its words echo out, and you can those weave sensitive can sort of kind of feel the magic come from the words of this orc's battle cry, and immediately we see sort of the muscles of these surviving orcs sort of tense up at the sound of this one's war cry. It's going to use its battle cry ability to give advantage to the orcs within 30 feet of it on their attacks. So that's going to be its action. Victor, you stepped away. I'll come back to you. This one here is going to swing at War with advantage. So 21.
That'll hit.
8 slashing damage halved because
Oh,
you're raging.
my damage
Four.
happens first. Start of turns.
Okay. Start of turns. Go ahead. Do you want to roll individual damage or a blanket damage?
Doesn't matter. I rolled one already.
Where
I can
is
roll
it?
more though.
Yeah, give me a new one. I'll apply it to all of them. Because they have to save. What's their save they have to get?
Is going to be a 17 DC of Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay, wisdom. Okay, so we'll start with the regular orcs going top to bottom with 3 wisdom rolls. 1, 2, 3. None of them got it. So they're all taking how much? 20?
20.
Okay, this changes things. I don't think he would battle cry if they were all dead. So, because they're all dead.
So I don't
Maybe
take that
he was
for.
maybe he was just psyching himself up, you know.
No, that never happened. Yeah, as he gets a scream, they all die, and he goes, and he just fucking trips on a banana.
I like takes a big breath to let out the shout, and then they all die, and he just sighs.
He inhales the oily
that.
smoke from the thing
Yeah.
before the fiend.
I-
here.
I like Kyle's. He goes back. Sees they're all dead. Let's have him make a save because he's still got to do that as well. Which he doesn't get it either, so he's taking 20.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Woo! Jesus, so much damage, and then he is going to put all his pain into you.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Two attacks. 2 great axe attacks. He has some extra damage from one of his features, so let's just see if these go through. So 1 for 21.
That would hit, but I will react shield.
Okay. And this one can't hit unless he crits, so we're good. Edwin, it's your turn.
I will bonus attack him with my sword.
Okay.
Or,
Let me see it.
uh,
No hit.
and then I will Booming Blade him with my cantrip.
Okay. That will hit. Damage total?
20.
20. Anything else in your turn?
No, that's everything. And if he moves, he'll take more.
Okay, I'll put a little debuff on him. Boop. And it's War's turn.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go 10 here. Move the Echo on the other side, and then I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I will Reckless Attack. 14.
No hit.
No hit. Alrighty.
He's able to defend himself.
Second attack, 24.
Absolutely hits. 22.
Yep. And he
Tears
is
into him.
Ancestral
He's
Protected.
He is
Yeah.
marked.
Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm good. At that point, take down my rage.
That everything?
Yep, that's everything.
Lucanu, you're up. This one orc is withstanding the many attacks of your party, but is only barely holding on.
Help.
13 plus.
Yes, 13 plus 9.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. That is 8. 8 in
Still
total.
standing.
Next attack. Oh no.
Plus 9 will not make it. That one will.
Damn. 10.
I believe. Dead.
Yeah,
How do you want to
Lucanu.
do this?
Lucanu literally just grabs him by the shoulders and just headbutts him violently several times.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You just slam into his head until his neck snaps back, and the war chief is slain. All these orcs are dead. I'm not going to end initiative yet if we're going to keep opening doors. So what's happening? Victor's turn. What are you doing, Victor? Unless if I go to everybody and everybody says they chill, I'm ending initiative. That's what I'm going to do. Victor's not there, so we'll come around. Alexandria, what are you
I say
doing?
we open a door.
Opening a door. Edwin,
Oh,
it's your turn.
We'll definitely open a door. I guess not the one that Victor's in front of.
Okay.
Oh, if could I move back into the room? Oh no, I can do that.
Yeah. You can move on your turn. Absolutely.
Please open the door.
Yep.
All right, you swing open the door, and you see beyond yet another world. Let's see here. You gaze across an ancient cemetery, its canted tombstones shrouded in fog. Eerie, hungry shapes move among the graves in the distance, and suddenly, bright, glowing balls of light appear in the room all around you.
Strahd?
Yeah, they're just floating around you in this room. Edwin, it's still your turn. It was a free action to swing open the door and see that. Is there anything you'd like to do?
How close are any of the glowing balls? Did they appear when I opened the door, or
They appeared. They're floating around the room.
I told the dead on one of them.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Kill the wisp.
Yeah, I am assuming they're wisps.
Can you show me that spell?
Told the dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 second.
It's necromantic magic. If you're wondering what type it is.
I know. I need to read what the spell specifies.
Oh, we're hitting the last door? God.
Second to last door.
Great.
Okay.
No, go away.
We're guessing it's invisible things.
There's let me just confirm this. There's nothing there for your spell to connect with. It's
Okay, so I don't actually see any glowing balls.
You
okay.
see glowing balls.
Oh, okay.
They're filling the room, but they just seem to be a visual effect.
Okay.
But it's still your turn. I'll say you cast that spell and nothing happens. That's your action. Anything else you want to do?
Oh, God,
I will put one of these. I mean, move my spiritual weapon to be next to Alexandria in case something attacks Alexandria.
Why would anything want to attack me? I'm innocent. Ignore the glowing demon arm.
And I use my action, so.
Oh shit! Is somebody about to be possessed by a fucking ghost?
Glowing demon arm. Hold up.
I have vampiric touch on.
That's your full turn though, Edwin. You're staying just where you are.
Yeah, I'm saying. Actually, I'll move here just in case. The one.
Okay. Cool. Frustrating as this is, you've tried to connect to one of those sort of floating orbs that you discovered to be just a sort of a visual effect. A much brighter, more vibrant, more visible floating orb takes shape in front of you, Edwin, as a wisp appears right near you.
Is it starting its turn inside of my thing?
It is starting its turn inside of your thing. You're right. all of them are. So go ahead and roll. Oh my god, you might just kill all of them. What kind of damage is it?
Radiant.
Radiant, yeah, they have no resistances. So I will say they're all here, and they're all going to appear. There's 4 of them. They're all going to appear and attack you guys at the same time, but they could all die. So what kind of saves? Wisdom 17?
Wisdom 13. What, 17, yeah.
17? 1, 2, 3, 4. One will make it to spite you. It's the one attacking you, Edwin. The one attacking you will survive. So the others definitely do not survive that, but half of 32 is 16?
Yeah.
So this is the only one that appears, and it will get its attack on you. So we see some of the lights go to dim in, and immediately they spark. They meet your field, and they fizzle into nothing. And I feel like only you should get experience for that. But it's going to immediately do a shock towards you, and it probably won't even hit. But let's see, 21.
21 will hit.
Okay. That will go through for 10 lightning.
Then a spirit shield. 9 of it away.
9, only 1.
Okay, so I have 12 temp hit points left.
It just bites you. It just barely bites you. Okay. I think it will just hover where it is. War, it's your turn.
Time to
I
attack.
wouldn't see why it would go or do anything else.
Standing right next to it.
Class? Yeah.
So, reckless attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. Does not hit. Something to note that I just realized, because since we're chaining this, how many rounds have you had this thing up? Because it only lasts 10 rounds. It's a minute for your.
Back, we're at 6.
We're at what? What are we at?
6.
You've had this thing up for 6 rounds?
Mm-hmm. Oh no, the bigger bubble is 6. This thing lasts 10 minutes, the green one.
The green one, Spirit Guardians, last 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's a level 3 spell.
That's insane. Why would it need to last through 10 minutes?
So we can kill wisps that come out of a door.
I can't find this spell. Let me see Spirit Guardians. I just want to see that so that I can know.
Real quick. 1 second.
10 minutes, my god. Okay, yeah, we're good. I won't even do it. That's crazy. The heal bubble though has a timer on it.
Yeah, the heal bubble has 4 more rounds.
You have 4 more rounds. I'm gonna do a calculation on that so that we have heal aura, so that we have it up if we're chaining these bad boys. And where are you? Right here. Yeah, 4 rounds left of that. Worth noting. Okay. So 15 is not going to make it with the flame tongue axe. War. 14's not going to make it either. You're just swinging at air.
That flame tongue ass.
I'm gonna move the echo
Okay.
and
Use one of your special bonus attacks.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll use an Unleash Incarnation to make an attack from the echo. Extra one. Gotta click things. 25.
Okay, that goes through.
Alrighty. 20.
And I think you're still have a giant number of hit points, so you can roll if you want.
Yeah, I will adjust that. So 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. It is magical, right? Let me make sure that I'm doing this right. Yeah. So that goes through as normal. It is slain.
Excellent. I will roll again. That's the same amount of temp HP.
Okay. That one, yeah, I believe when these perish, they just fade away. So.
Okay, so if that's that, I will also spend some movement and move to here.
Excuse me. Thank you.
Okay.
And that'll do it for me.
Alrighty. Lucano, it's your turn. There are no enemies in the room, but there is one wardrobe left.
Open that last door.
Might as well.
Oh, by the way, every time you have four of these gems have lit up, and those doors have slammed.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Only one gem above the portcullis is unlit. What are you doing, Lucano?
If you wish to open, do you wish me to open a door?
Yeah.
And the goal.
Which one is it again?
Top left.
Victor.
Bye, Victor.
Tiny man, move aside. She touches him delicately on
He
his
cannot
shoulder.
move. We're still in initiative, but you can place yourself adjacent to the wardrobe and take the action of opening.
She gently touches your shoulder.
You scuff past Victor.
I don't know what you're saying.
Do you like minotaurs?
You can put Lucano here.
What is she saying?
She's asking you to get out of the way.
Technically, since you're in initiative, you can share space with Victor, but at the end of your turn, you have to move away.
I'll open it.
Okay, you open the doors. The front doors of this, I'll remind you, depict twisted, screaming humanoid faces wrapped in chains.
Can I move before you open the screamy chain?
Thanksgiving.
Swing open the door, and Victor, you get a full face of this as well. As waves of red, radiant heat assail both of you as the door opens, revealing before you an iron-clad road stretching towards a basalt citadel surrounded by the charred remains of defeated armies. Prisoners scream from iron gibbets that festoon the citadel walls. Suddenly,
I shut the door.
Before you do, suddenly a single glowing ember flies out of the wardrobe and transforms in the center of the room into a winged, bony fiend with a smiling, skull-like visage and a tail like a whip that cracks as it looks onto all of you as new meat. We are rolling initiative as a bone devil enters the fray.
Oh no!
We do another initiative.
No, we can keep the same one.
Okay, that's fine.
It's gonna be right here.
Oh god.
So that's gonna roll initiative.
Nice.
14. And that's how it's gonna happen. Edwin, you were first.
Okay. Well, it entered my area for the first time on that before my turn, right?
Sure.
Hit it.
14 is not going to make the save, so it's immediately going to take 30 radiant damage as it enters into your aura. Nothing changes with radiant. Straight damage.
That's why I love radiant damage. Almost nothing is resistant to it, except for Alexandria.
Anything? So it is your turn, Edwin. What would you like to do?
I will do my bonus action for the weapon and actually hit this time. Yes.
Yeah.
8 damage.
8 damage. All right. Force goes through.
And then I will booming blade it.
That will not hit.
Okay.
All right. Edwin immediately ripping into this thing. Radiant damage. It's spiritual weapon. It's War's turn. Oh, wait. Edwin, did you want to stay there? Are you good?
Yeah, I want to stay next to it. It makes sense for me to stay next to it.
Alrighty. I am going to move up to it. Have my echo move above it here. And then
I don't know if it can. It's probably filling up that whole space.
Yeah, fill it up the whole space.
Okay.
It's only
So
it's only 2 squares.
It'll go next to it. That's fine. And then start.
Oh! I had advantage on saving throws. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I had advantage. Let me get it really quick.
Go
Let me get it. I always forget it. So it's
Well,
a
it did
magic.
roll advantage.
Technically it did. We'll let it stick with that. Okay, cool.
Alrighty. I am going to attack, and I will do reckless attack.
Understood.
25.
Oh yeah. That cuts through.
11 points of damage. 3 are fire.
Fire will do nothing to this thing.
Okay, so 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
It is marked with the Ancestral Protectors.
Okay.
And then I will do my second attack.
No hit.
14. Nothing. Okay. And
Is
then
there art for the bone demon? Ed?
Yeah, you want to hurt?
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is what the bone devil looks like.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
It's like an insect.
It's like a xenomorph with wings.
and then I'm gonna bonus action Shield Master. Or can I do that?
It's
I
a
don't-
large.
Yeah, if it's a
It's
size
large.
bigger than me.
Can you do that with large?
I'm going to look up shove. I think it's if it's one size larger, it's okay. You use action, you make a special melee attack. The target must be no more than one size larger than you. And you
So you're good.
Okay. So I will Shield Master Shove, Contested Athletics.
You got a 15.
18.
Okay.
He knocked it down.
Yeah, so I'm
Oh,
gonna knock
man.
it
Oh.
either down or 10 feet away. Or 5 feet away is all it would be.
Well, 5 feet away might be better because then Alexandria can move. But it's probably just going to come straight back to us anyway, so never mind.
Yeah, with the echo in the spot that it's in, I don't think it could do that anyway. So,
Going for prone?
Yeah.
You immediately knock down this jailer of the 9 hells, realizing that your guy's power is pretty fucking huge if you're fighting this thing. So, yeah.
Alrighty. I tick down my rage. Go ahead. Next.
Perfect for Lucanu. Now
Lucano.
it's prone.
Yes.
It's prone. You have advantage on attacks.
Oh no.
And
This is-
it's a devil.
5, 10, 15. All right.
It's a fiend.
This
It
was
is, this
the
is
plan.
a horrifying abomination.
Oh, advantage on this is my first attack.
Yep. So they're 8s.
8 plus 9.
Not enough. Will not go through.
All right, second attack.
Okay,
I'll
that'll
just-
make it.
I'll
Let's check
just-
for the crit. Check for the crit. Okay, no.
No. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do something called Divine Smite
Really?
on this thing. Yes.
Never would
So
have guessed.
it's a brand new. It's brand new. It's never before used. When you hit him with accuracy with melee attack, you expel one spell slot to do 2d8 radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than level 1. I am going to use level 3 spell.
So an
So
extra
an extra
2d8.
48. 48.
48 plus one more for it being a fiend.
Yes, so 5d8 extra damage on top of the 2d6.
Yes. So this is going to be so I'll do my 2d6 first.
Okay.
That's plus 5. So that's 13.
13 so far.
And then 5d8.
Ooh, so that's
40.
40. Yeah, you turn into this thing.
And I'm going to do a third attack
Okay.
with advantage.
Yep. Think that's going to make it, but check for crit. Yep. That hits.
That's plus 5, 17.
Jeez, max
Yeah, that's a
weapon damage.
good one.
Just ripping into this thing. It is definitely already bloodied. Pieces of its bone falling apart. Is that the end of your turn, Lucano?
Yes. Wait.
I forgot about.
Save with advantage. The strongest ability. 17 does make it, right?
It does, yeah.
So 13. You guys are just tearing away at this thing. Pieces of it flying all sides of the room. The 9 hells is not enough for our party, but it rips back in absolute rage as you guys tear it to pieces, and it is going to just fling around. It's ancestral protector, so some of these are going out with disadvantage, but it is going to just spread all of its attacks out of just pure rage. So we'll do, let's see. 2 claws, 1 sting. So we'll devote the sting to War. We'll have a claw go to Edwin and a claw go to Lucano, everybody who's been hurting it. So let's do that. So sting first to you. War happens normal. Oh, it stands up on its turn.
Okay.
Badoo. And
it has advantage because I reckless attacks, right?
Okay, it does have advantage, right? So, how intelligent is this thing? No, it's putting all of it into you. It's going all into you. No rage everywhere. It's just going into you. 13 intelligence is enough to know that it has to hurt you, and it can hurt you a lot. So it will do that. So all to you. Sting crit. So the poison damage got doubled. That is all the damage.
Okay.
Poison and regular damage got doubled.
Okay.
The poison you won't have the poison, so just
Correct,
take 25. But you'll have the other damage, which is 41. So it'll be 20. You'll take 20 from the physical damage, I believe, right? Am I right?
It rolled twice instead of doubling, right?
So it rolled twice instead of doubling, but you're not taking these damages separately. You're taking everything in one big chunk.
Correct. So it'd be 29 points of piercing damage, half to 14.
Oh, you're right. I'm looking at it wrong. I was looking at the 19. Sorry. So the poison is actually worse. So it's 37 poison.
Okay. So I took the physical damage and then 37.
37, yeah. You have the 29 to 14?
Yep.
Okay. All right, then it's just going to rip at you with the claws. 26 for 6. Down to 3 and 19, which won't pierce.
That'll hit. That'll deal.
All of its rage going right there. Moving does nothing for it in this situation. It does not have any special movements. This is just it ripping into you, or Victor.
I can do something.
Yes, it is the initiative. There's a lot of things going on.
Level 4 magic missile.
I feel for you, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4 magic missile.
Okay.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14. They all pierce into it. Okay, it is on its last legs here. So those rip open and fire into it. Victor, anything else on your turn?
You guys got this.
Alexandria. Yes, you get a pat on the back from Victor.
I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit because it won't live to attack again anyway. I'm going to roll. Hey! Hey!
10. He's barely standing. Wait, how does necrotic work on it?
It
Yeah,
should be
it goes to normal, but it's still barely standing.
God damn it!
2 hit points. 2 hit points. So-
I spit on it, and the toxic acid from my spit kills it.
You rip away at some of its flesh, necrotically boiling back, or well, it's stretched, bony flesh. Anything else in your turn, Alexandria?
I'm good.
Okay. Heliora takes down 1. Edwin, it is your turn.
I will Spirit Weapon and then Booming Blade.
Okay, let's see him. That will hit. And how do you want to do this?
So it's only 10 on that. Is that enough?
It's at 2 HP.
Okay.
How do you slay a bone devil?
The Spirit Weapon, which is a crescent moon, goes into it and then becomes a full moon inside of it.
It just bursts.
And
Oh, I love
bone
it.
is everywhere.
Oh my god! As it dies, its body transforms into a pool of sticking ichor. But or ichor. Is that ichor or ichor? How do you spell? How do you
Ichor.
pronounce that guy? Ichor.
It's Icker. Yep.
Ichor. And it just sort of pours down as it sort of blasts. I think it's more like a spray everywhere if it's like moon inside of it. So just this ichor just goes everywhere on everybody, just around the room as you slay a greater demon, or devil rather. And the last door slams shut. The last ruby lights up, and you hear the sound of metal scraping on metal as the portcullis rises.
And everyone roll a d6 before this aura goes down and give yourself 10 HP.
Yes, please.
D6 plus what?
The wardrobes
8.
dissipate. Yeah, the wardrobes all fade away.
I had 11.
Ooh.
What did you say to roll again? Was it a D6?
D6 plus 8.
Okay.
Just so we start with some at the next battle.
Okay, this guy is gone. Let's get experience out of the way right now. Let's do that.
Did we get XP for the dude last time?
I'm gonna add them. They're all separate encounters. So
Yeah.
So we will
Roll
do
a
those
D6.
individual. Let's do XP calculator. So this was I did give you good experience last time. I
Did
remember
we?
because
Okay.
I did 1 and it was puny and it was funny.
Yep.
I remember
Yeah.
doing it. Okay, so this is for those guys. Number of characters were 5. Y'all total level 9, right? Because not everybody's 10.
Yeah, I'm still level 9.
Yep. Okay, cool. So we got that one. So I'll just do these individual. This was for that first fight with the bugs. So this is the first fight with the bugs. And then we'll do the wisps, which died quite quickly and were almost unnoticed. Let's do those. XP calculator.
We're
And
filthy spawn campers, is what we are.
I know, it's so
I
good.
mean, we had those auras in my rage up that were all timed, so made sense.
That was my thought on it.
Yeah.
Just for
For-
yeah, just whip
For
them
the
open.
wisps. And then let's do the orcs, whose bodies are the only ones still remaining in the room that aren't either dust or ichor. So we'll do that. How many were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
There's one underneath me.
Can you move for me? Okay. Oh no, it should be 7. Then 7. So we'll do.
And one of
One.
those is the
Yes,
not regular.
I know. I click them, so it works out that way. And then that'll just be still okay. And then that one's going to be for that one, and then the last one, which is the Bone Devil. See how much this guy's worth on his own. Beep, 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 beep.
Yes, you're dying. I know. You are. I know.
And we are looking at. Ooh, very nice. He had an ability that would have made it very good for him if this aura wasn't around, so I wasn't going to do it, where he summons more things. But I was like, they will almost immediately die when he summons them. So I think that is probably why he's that high, because he has the ability to summon like 12 guys. They just would all die very quickly.
We've got 14, 20 plus.
Yeah, just
3,100.
Yeah, 3,100.
Nice.
Gosh. That's divided, right? Like, that's each individual person gets
this
3,100.
is all for
Yep.
individuals. So there should have been a 1680, a 340, a 360, and a 720.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, who's hurt?
Me.
I recovered most of my HP throughout that fight, so I'm good.
Okay,
I am at 51, which is under half for
That's almost max for me.
let's get the spell off.
me. I mean, we could take a short rest, and I could just use hit dice, but
I cannot wait
Short
to
rest
see
might
who
not be
dies in the next
terrible.
hallway.
I think we talked about having a short rest at one point. Because I am pretty tapped on.
They'll give me
all
another
my abilities.
some more channel divinity too, which would be good.
We were thinking about doing it before the cupboards, but then decided to do that after the cupboards. So I would be totally game for doing a short rest.
Yeah, so would I. I think we should go the other side of the portcullis to do it, though.
Same.
Yeah, we should do it up north.
I
Oh, look! The orc in front of me leveled up.
It did.
Oh, good for him.
He lives.
All right, transfer me to the next hallway, Dungeon Master.
All right. Yes, you ascend to the north. Over the bodies of your leveled up enemies, apparently.
I gave him a level only to strip them all away.
Hip.
Because he's dead.
Are you all ascending to the north?
Yeah, I think we wanted to do a short rest past the portcullis in case it slams shut.
Yeah,
I'll
in
get
case what's his
everybody.
face comes back and fucking turns that shit.
I will get everybody up and over there. I think your blue one would dissipate, Edwin. You've
Oh, yeah, my
probably
blue
got a
one
few
dissipates.
minutes on your green one.
I just hadn't turned it off yet.
Okay.
I need to
So we're-
adjourn quickly. Continue on, BRB.
Yeah, do we want to take a quick 5-minute break and come right back? I need to get a water anyway.
Sure.
Let's
Yeah,
do a
that's fine.
quick 5 minutes and we will return to discover what else is in store for us.
Alrighty.
Oh. Oh.
It is good to be back. I have missed the D&D.
Oh, and Ed, before we leave the room, I grabbed some random stuff off the orc and an orc head. It doesn't matter what. I'm just want stuff to chuck down the hallway.
You can, yeah. What are you grabbing?
I'm gonna grab the decapitated orc's head
Okay.
and like one of their swords and something. Like,
Sure, yeah, their weapons are still, yeah, absolutely.
yeah, just like something junk. I don't even care what it is. I'm gonna throw it.
What happens to your Spirit Guardian sword?
Oh, that one pops. It popped when the other one popped.
Okay. Oh,
And we're about to do a short rest, so I'm gonna kill the other aura while I'm at it.
okay.
I like that I can do auras. It's
Yeah,
useful
it's
for the
nice that
character.
you can do it and I don't have to. We're just waiting on Kyle, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Jacob.
And Jacob. Yep. Hey, WB. We're just it was a short break.
Thanks. Yeah, sorry. I did level to 10, so next time we sleep.
Nice. I still have a ways to go.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Sorry about
But
that.
I'm still a mildly terrifying creature.
You popped 10 with that XP?
Yeah,
Very
That's
nice.
a lot of XP.
that was a good
Yes, it
chunk.
is.
Yeah.
It was
I had to look up what the next level was out of curiosity.
77?
It's 64.
64?
64 to 10. Yep, I just crossed.
Oh,
64.
64 to 10. Yeah. Because I was thinking 11.
I still am in the 50s. I've got 9,000 more to go. But Edwin can hold his own because he has.
He can hold it all. I mean, really.
Edwin was needed for that. That was like perfect AoE fight. Absolutely. Required.
D&D once again proving that as long as you have action economy, you'll win.
Oh, AoE.
Oh, that wasn't action economy. That was just me casting a maintained AoE spell at higher than normal level.
It's good shit. Burning things away. We are going to start up in like I think 2 minutes. So 23
have
is
this.
when we're gonna start. Nice, Vox Machina crew hat. Very cool.
Also,
And when does that start? I know if they're doing this for
October.
solos.
So October they're going to talk about it. There'll be an announcement in October.
Also,
From
like,
what I know.
That's why I look around the corner.
Yeah, it's fine. Stairs descend.
I forgot how much undead and demons and devils do not like the divine magic.
We have much more divine magic now.
Yeah, between cleric paladin.
It's truth.
And I'm a good cleric, which is even better.
Mm-hmm.
For that.
Okay, it is 9:23. I know we're missing a Josh and a Kyle, but I think we should probably pick back up where we were, and they'll catch up when we jump in. So let's toss the. Everybody who's here is ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dustin?
Yep, I am ready.
Okay, cool. I'm going to toss us back over to the tabletop. All right, cool. So we were talking about a short rest as the party
All right.
ascended into
You can control
this
that.
path. You there, Josh? I don't know if he knows he's not muted. Oh,
He did
there he
not.
goes. So yes, as you have ascended to the north into this hall, knowing that there are many chambers beyond, you wish to take a short rest here, which will last only an hour. And I think all of you can easily take that right now. I'm not even going to ask for any random encounters because you're not in a place that they would currently happen, I don't think. So you guys can take that and then detail to me anything happening on that short rest, or just do the mechanics of it.
I'm regaining a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, if anybody needs any hit die or
I'll be
spells,
doing that. Okay, so that adds my con. So
Yes. Unless it already is. Yeah, it should add your con. 3 plus 4.
excellent. So I also have to remember that my hit dice, I have
Are different.
Yes, I have 2 different kinds, and Roll20 does not agree with that.
No. So you could just do a. You
Yeah,
could just do a roll.
I'm just doing the d12s first.
Understood.
And just let me know if you need more at the end.
Oh yeah. I'll
Welcome back,
be
Josh.
fine.
We're doing a short rest.
Nice. Short rest is good.
Is there anything you need to do on a short rest?
I think you get a spell, don't you?
I am going to use Arcane Recovery. Yes.
Okay.
Paladins have a D8, right, for their hit dice?
I believe so,
D10.
yes. D10? Oh, yeah, you're right.
D8 or
Sure.
D10?
D10.
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 Yeah, they're
Okay.
a melee class.
Yeah,
Going
If you have it
the
in
fighter classes all
Beyond,
have at least a D10.
you can actually hit. There's a short rest button, and it'll manage all your stuff for you.
So that's 10. 6. Okay. 11.
Oh, is your con not correct in here?
Yeah, it's +3.
Oh,
Cool. Alright, I'm good.
you're good. And then, did anybody else need short rest stuff? I'll come back to Kyle when
Did you take
he's.
that much damage?
12.
Me?
I'll remove the. I'll remove the. I took like 30 damage.
Some acid damage, yeah, poison.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about the poison damage at the beginning.
Yeah, that was probably the roughest of that encounter.
So
All right.
let me subtract that. -12. Yeah, I was at 76. So.
Oh, and you never did roll, Dustin. Roll a d6.
Well, it's temp HP. I want to do real.
Oh, I know, but you still have that. It continues.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes
So-
until we take a long rest, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus
I should
10.
remove the buff tokens on me.
Plus 6. Plus
Ooh, only have
11.
5. All right.
Oh, welcome back. We were doing a short rest. Is there anything Alexandria needs to do mechanically?
I'm already doing it. I rolled 2d6 and I got 5.
Oh, do you
Oh.
add your con?
Oh yeah, my con is
9 plus
ridiculously high now.
12.
Yes. So both of those would get the con bonus.
Cool.
Yeah,
that
like a
definitely
plus
puts me at-
5 or something like that, I think.
Yep, that puts me at max. Feels good.
Nice.
You have 20
Yeah.
con?
Oh no, 19.
Yeah. 19 gives you a
Oh,
plus
plus
4. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say,
So,
I've got the same
still-
amulet.
13 more health. It's probably getting you
Yeah,
close
yeah.
to max.
And Edwin got all his stuff?
Oh yeah, all I have is short rest is divinities.
Okay. So then, as the hour as the hour passes by, nothing disturbs you within the sort of dark halls of the very vacant tomb, other than yourselves right now. You lick your wounds, recover, and you feel ready for the next step. Where are you going? What are you doing? Who is leading?
Well,
I'm gonna walk up here and
Back.
chuck random things I grabbed from the orcs down the hallway. Just like
So as a reminder, the hull at the bottom of the stairwell is littered with armor and metal shards.
At the bottom of the hall.
So from here, Edwin, you cannot. You can see the bottom of the stair. You're looking straight down at the bottom, and you can see definitely what looks to be the sort of darkness of that chamber beyond, and some of the riddled rot on the bottom that Alexandria was showing before. You have a good amount of dark vision, so
Oh yeah.
the ceiling down there is just much lower, which is cutting off your vision. But you do see some of the floor and some of those pieces that were described to you. You want to just huck the head and the sword down there?
Yeah.
Okay. In both at the same time?
Head first.
Head first. It bounces, fleshy, some blood spills onto the stairs, and it hits the floor and rolls. Let me see. Out of your sight.
Okay.
But when it hit the ground, I mean, it just seemed like a head hitting the floor, and it rolled out of your
All right.
sight.
Sword then next.
Okay. Clang, 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 clang. Roll a D100 for me. 22. It hits the ground. Make a perception check, because it's rolling out of your sight, but make a perception check for me.
Okay. I'm not any good at that.
Ooh.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay. Before it rolled out of your sight, you watched as it turned to dust.
I don't like this hallway.
Yeah, it's not a good hallway.
The bottom of the stairs?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I just
So you
checked.
huck it over the stairs to the bottom.
You guys heard
Yeah.
it king, 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 king. And it gave one more king when it hit the bottom, but no more.
Final king.
I don't like this hallway.
What,
No one should.
What do you see?
Well, the sword just poofed itself at the bottom.
It is a long rectangular hallway with metal things littering the floor. It does look like, apparently, things can be turned to dust. So that's fun. There's a hallway halfway down the length of the one at the bottom of the stairs that goes into a green room filled with smoke, or a room filled with green smoke, I think. And then there's the chain room beyond that.
It didn't
Right.
seem to
Just
hurt
the floor.
your owl.
I imagine it has to do with touching the floor, if I were to wager a guess.
Is
Because yes, I was able to fly through it and nothing happened.
You have more of those swords.
Well, I just took one from the orc. Is the portcullis still open?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
a
You
couple
should grab
of
the tridents and the
tridents,
swords.
right.
Yeah.
I agree.
So there are 7 swords and 2 tridents. Well, now there's 6 swords, and one very dusty one at the bottom of the stairway, and 2 tridents. What are we grabbing? Who's grabbing them? Put them in your inventory if you're doing that.
Sure, I'll grab them.
I feel like we should inspect the tridents. Have we done that?
No.
They seem to have done something, so I don't really want to chuck them into a hallway.
I'll start with the
Potentially.
swords then.
Yes, the swords seem mundane. Edwin picked one up. Nothing happened.
I picked up one of the normal orcs ones, so it was.
Yep.
So, War, you head back into the other room. You pick up 6 swords.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you have 6
that.
orc
And then I'll head back
crafted
out.
swords. You have a bunch of swords.
Was it fine until you hit the bottom step?
Seemed to be, as I bounced it down.
Alrighty. I'm gonna leave my echo here. And I'm gonna like put the sword down on the stair and like kick it down to the next stair only. Like for each stair so that I
Ping.
I know if I would step into a thing.
Perhaps I could have Fiera just hop down the steps.
That was a good idea too.
It would probably take less time.
Be
True.
careful. Very careful.
Well,
So we're having Fiera push the blade down.
no, she's just gonna hop down the steps.
She's
all
going to
the-
hop down the steps.
all the way to the final step. And if
Give
that is
me
safe,
Fiera. Where
Right,
is she?
will do. 1 second, Fiera. Boop.
You should have
Yeah.
Fiera check to see if there's an orc head at the bottom?
Oh yeah. So bottom step for Fiora. Let me just move this back for her.
And I will instruct her to tap the steps 3 times with her beak if she sees an orc head.
Yeah, you get 3 taps.
Okay. So the head is still there.
Doesn't seem to affect organics.
I would not put my money on that
So
because there's plenty of inorganic things in the hallway that have not been harmed.
Yeah, I'll remind you what Fiora is looking at. You see graven images of rotting corpses decorating the hall. The floor is littered with tarnished coins, pieces of armor, broken shields, axe heads, and other bits of scrap metal. At the end of the hall is a yawning archway. Has a keystone adorned with an iron bull skull, which bites down on an ivory ring.
What do you think about the ring?
do we know which side of the hallway that first sword landed on?
It's just down there. Fiora can actually see the lump of rusted leftover. Much of the blade is turned to dust, but there is a center sort of chunk of metal that is held on, but it is a pure orange rust.
I'm just wondering if it's like one square and not the other square type of a thing, if we have enough information to know that, or I can test it by throwing another sword
Sure,
down.
1d2, it is to the south. It is
Okay.
landed to the southern side of the hall.
So going to here,
Yeah.
can we see any further?
Yes. Once you are there, you can see beyond. That would actually be more accurately the breaking point.
Because you got your battle axe on, right?
Yeah. For light.
You know what? Honestly, I can see this because of Fiora. If somebody wants to take my spot, I don't need
Oh, look, why not?
Get the perception guy up there.
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
I will switch spots. There we
That
go.
it is I, Preceptor.
So the ring thing is down here.
Yes. Lucano, are you descending the stairs?
Wait,
Are you descending the stairs?
Victor was right here. I see him.
Yes. Are you descending the stairs?
No. Oh God,
Oh.
why can't I'm blind? I can't see anything.
Yeah, there's technically light, but it's now down in the stairwell. It is less light because of you are no longer within direct contact of war.
Well, there's a hallway right here I can see.
I grab onto Victor.
You feel a hand on your back, Victor.
Do you still have that mage hand, Alexandria?
I
Could it carry the sword?
Burley. To where?
I wonder if it is touching the ground, we could hover it and see if there's any. It's just a proximity thing instead.
So hover it through the room to see if anything happens.
Yeah. And then my other thought is touching it against the walls and ceiling, see what we have to work with.
If anything was going to happen in the space above the floor, it would have happened when Fiora flew through.
Unless it doesn't affect her. And it does affect our items.
All right, I'll grab it with the mage hand and send it through the hallway.
All right, so your mage hand grasps around the orc weapon and you send it through the hallway. The moment it leaves the stairs, you watch almost as if it's being put through a buzzsaw. It just decays. You see the metal just rip apart and just the first couple layers shred into dust, leaving just a husk of its former self. Still your mage hand grasping onto it, but a sort of line of dust leaving it. as it completely just gets worn away, as if the years are ripping away at it as it gets further into the hole.
That seems problematic.
Does seem problematic.
I'm guessing we're not going to send our elderly wizard through that.
I heard that. Who said that?
Relax, Deckard.
I look up just to see if there's anything on the archway above us.
Oh, on the ceiling itself?
Yeah.
More of those graven images of rotting corpses that decorate the hall.
Oh, okay. Pleasant place.
Always.
So can I see that there's a thing there?
My snowball mic has been broken this whole time. Are you recording, Jacob, or no?
Yes.
I'm going to be using your recording. Please send that to me.
Okay.
I'm going to cancel this right now.
It just wasn't set as the input.
My mic has not been setting up correctly. I have to mess with it. That's fine.
So I think the only thing in this room besides debris is the other end archway that has a part of the description with the bullhead.
I'll give you guys these descriptors.
Can I have Fiora fly over to the ring, the Ivory Ring, and perhaps pull on it? Or I could do that with the mage hand, rather.
Can you reach that far?
Let me see where you are.
65 feet.
60 feet, I believe, is the mage hand.
You went right to the end of the stair.
And we just did test with the sword, so I think you're good up to the edge of the stair.
Yeah. So yeah, I will have it pull on the Ivory Ring, see what happens.
Make an Arcana check.
I will do such a thing. As soon as my sheet loads. Should have rolled that with advantage. It's okay.
A 10. The weight is too much. You go to grasp on the edges of it, and the hand, it's just a little too much for it to be able to do that kind of task.
Does it look like I could pull on it if I were in the doorway and not in the hallway?
Oh, like you could pull on it?
If I were in the door frame, would I be able to pull on it without actually entering the hallway?
The door frame is 8 feet, so if you had like a boost, yeah.
So I'd like a Tensor's disc.
Yeah. If you were over there.
Well, I could dimension door and even bring someone with me.
Victor, why are you not going down there with them?
Perhaps there's a way.
Wait, I can't understand. What do you... Cannot speak your language.
Don't worry, it's mostly gibberish.
Omelette du fromage?
I don't know what you're saying.
So I can't see anything. I can't even see you.
I'm trying to pay attention here. Don't distract me.
So yeah, we could dimension door to the other side.
I'm perfectly willing to do that if we think that's worth an effort.
Is that cheaper than Bigby?
Then it's much cheaper than Bigby by a whole
Okay, I
spell
just didn't know
level.
how much. I didn't know what spell levels each thing.
Yeah, Bigby would absolutely be able to do that, I think, but that is a level 5 spell as opposed to a level 4.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Wisp would only get me halfway through. So yeah, anybody want to come with me? Maybe somebody stronger than me, if it's that difficult to pull.
I could get to here on my own, but
it
that's
might
as
just
far as I could
break you
get.
immediately.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Walking
you
into
want
the field.
to...
No, I mean teleporting. Like
Oh.
swapping with my echo.
Can you get your echo? How far can your echo get away from me?
So if I do the swap within the same turn that I move it, I can go 60 feet and then swap with it. Because it'll hover at 30, and then I send it 30 and swap, and it's before the end of my turn, and then it'll break.
Because you can get into this hallway, but I don't know if that's safe.
I feel like the hallway will be safe. It's a stairwell down into the next room.
I could do that.
Can I hear them talking about this field in the room, right?
Yeah,
And
you can hear everything. They're only a few
things
feet
decaying.
down the
Do
stairs.
have I encountered anything like this before? Would I understand like a trigger or the way this spell works, like a mechanism or of
Make
some kind?
an intelligence check.
Inspiration? Question mark?
Actually, could I use Arcana?
Sure, it's intelligence based.
Sure, I'll inspiration that. Do advantage.
Yes, the way and your question is, so do you understand sort of the machinations of the
Can I
chamber beyond?
deconstruct exactly what's happening in this room as objects enter and they decay, like they seem to
What they're
rapidly...
describing is a necromantic spell, a spell of that school, but of a quite a large area to be cast that way. So obviously something of a much higher level. For it to persist, if there has to be a sort of a key to the ward, there has to be something holding it in place. So there must be a power object of some kind keeping this effect running, whether that's built into the walls, strayed to the floor, or whatever. It would have to be something present within the room affected, and it would have to be something that that would be, yeah, it would have to be present. It would just have to, that would be the key item, and it's, you know, that it's destruction or perhaps it's removal or something of the kind would get rid of the spell itself, because wards and effects this large cannot persist without their casters being nearby at this scale.
Edwin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you see anything in the room that might be anchoring this magic inside? Does anything look out of the ordinary to you, like something that can be removed or destroyed?
An
Perhaps.
ivory ring, perhaps.
Yeah. An ivory
She
ring.
says,
We're attempting to figure out how to get to it at the moment.
Right, okay. Where is it located? Is it on the floor?
Other end of the hallway. And
It's the
full
keystone
mouth
of the
statue
door.
on the keystone of the door.
Right, okay,
So,
okay. And I know if whatever this item is, it would immediately dispel.
Once the anchor point is no longer in its place of origin, or if it's destroyed, being that you couldn't remove it from its place of origin, the effect should dissipate quite quickly.
Do I know if dispelling it would do anything? I know if it's anchored in an object, it's a little touchy depending on how. Right.
You think that depends? Depends upon the spell that was used.
Okay. I'd like to move down the stairs.
Okay.
Make sure I'm keeping clear of the effect. But I want to see if I can see where exactly the ivory rings are located, right?
Yes. You can see the archway at the end of the hall, the skull of an iron bull's skull biting down on the ivory ring, right at the arch, top of the arch of the door.
And that's the only one I see from here. It's just
Yes, everything else is sort of riddled rot on the ground. By the way, Lucano, you are alone except for with War. Do you descend with Victor?
Oh yes, I can barely fucking see.
Yeah. I imagine you had his hand on your back. I just want to know if you're following.
Yes.
my echo still back there? Is that what it is?
There you go.
On
Echo.
that Ivory Ring, I'd like to cast a spell magic at level 5.
Level 5.
120-foot range. Nice.
It's a lot of magic.
Go ahead and spend the spell slot.
Spent.
Nothing happens, but you know that there was no connection. Dispel magic won't work on this key object. It would have to be removed or destroyed. So you do have information. I say this only because it doesn't say anything about dispelling this
Really?
object.
Wow.
Nothing.
All right. Not even written. Okay.
No.
Good to know. Right. Well, I think you all were on the correct path already.
Well, War, do you want to teleport over there?
I can't get through.
Oh, it wasn't going to be your teleport. Unless you go into that cave there, but you can't see around the corner, so you can't move your echo there, huh?
That we. Yeah, I could move my echo there. I have vision of it. But we also don't know if the effect would end or would go down that hallway or not. So
that's true.
So you teleporting over there, or?
I would rather have another way to do this if we can. Because that's testing with my own
Oh,
body.
you're saying his teleport. He has a dimension door.
My dimension door. I was saying you could come over there with me because you're stronger than me.
Grab one willing creature, yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Do I need to swap places or?
I mean, don't think it's particularly necessary.
Not
If we
in the
both,
bit, that's what I need.
if we both die, yeah, that's the whole original party out. But you know,
You could bring Lucanu instead.
she is far more expendable than War is. That's true.
She is taller too. She could probably just reach up and grab.
I can't communicate with her. Fuck that.
You don't speak Draconic?
That's too dangerous. Oh, you're right. She does speak Draconic. Oh, I don't want to have to reveal that card. Fuck it. Sure. Lucano, you want to do something? You've been pretty quiet. I say in
Oh.
Draconic.
Oh, you speak my language. Oh, I see. So you've been ignoring me on purpose then.
No, you haven't been speaking Draconic. So, anyways, I'm teleporting over there. You're coming with me. Let's go.
This is very dangerous.
Yep.
What is the point of this?
To get through this hallway.
To get through the hallway so no one dies.
Fine.
Okay, I'm casting Dimension Door.
Okay.
I'm targeting the platform behind the door frame.
The balcony.
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to be on the balcony.
Yep, I'll put myself right here. And Lucano can be right next to me.
Right next to you. Okay, cool. Let me describe this chamber to you, Lucano. Alexander, seen it once before, but you have not. You've only been described to you. Hot wind, tinged with the smell of burning oil, blows down a 40-foot diameter vertical shaft. Stone balconies protrude from the walls on opposite sides of this expanse, with the west balcony 15 feet higher than the one that you're on now, the eastern one. Two thick chains rattle in the gulf between the balconies, one ascending 200 feet before disappearing into a cloudy vortex lit by arcs of purple lightning, the other wrapping around an enormous metal gear, floating 100 feet below. Another 100 feet below that gear, a second vortex rages. I will put that into the chat. As you appear on the balcony, a rip forms in the vortex high above, and 9 cube-shaped creatures with wings and short bows fly through. They are quickly followed by a large crystal decahedron that holds a weird starfish-shaped creature. I'm going to put them in the room.
As these things are starting to pile out of this portal, I'm going to look at Lucanu and shout, obviously in Draconic, pull the ivory ring out of the door frame, and then I'm going to point where it is. Possibly before these things have a chance to attack.
I quickly pull it out.
You pull out the ring. Make an athletics check for me.
That looks big.
I can't even see all of it.
All right,
Oh, it's big.
Pull it out.
I have a +9 to this.
11.
Why didn't you use your advantage?
Why didn't you?
I'm not the strong one. Actually, I am the strong one. I pull it out. Can I do that?
So before that happens, so as you've ordered Lucanu to pull it down, you immediately reach down to pull down, and the jaws catches on the teeth of the iron jaw. And if it was bone, maybe it would have broken, but it's iron. So you go to pull, and it does not give. Meanwhile, this room is sort of spinning with these things as you hear this 100100001 sort of cacophony chorus sing inside of here. You see these things sort of bumping on the edges, frustrated, and they seem to be swarming in this moment out of anger. Alexandria, I will give you an action here if you want to do something.
Alexandria?
I am so incredibly tempted to
let me die.
Teleport 30 feet up onto the next platform and run out of this room.
You kill my character?
You do what you have to do.
I am very scared for my character right now because we're doing this a little sans spell slot, I don't have a way out of this room. So...
Well, I will give you an action here if you want to do something, because something is about to happen.
Yeah, we're all gonna fucking die.
Oh boy.
I'm debating pulling on the thing because I'm also really strong.
You want to go for it? You can. It is 8 feet up. I'll need an athletics check just for that jump and that pull.
Full body pull.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna roll initiative. Not initiative. Inspiration. Wait, do I have to make 2 checks?
No, this is just an athletics check to get this thing out.
Okay. All right. Then I will use my initiative that I saved.
Inspiration, you mean?
Yep, that's what I meant.
I'll steal it.
Athletics is also one of my class skills, so this feels good.
Okay.
Rolling with not initiative.
You have athletics as a skill?
Yeah, it had to do with her background.
Outlander,
Okay.
remember?
I just thought that was funny.
She like traversed the land as a wanderer for a long time, so it made sense for her to be an athletics kind of thing.
What's
Here we
this
go.
echo doing?
Woo!
You yank it out. As you do, the jaw cracks open and you have an ivory ring in your hand. The moment that happens, the zeros and ones begin to synchronize perfectly together as they all stop. The star sort of circling around, you see on its form, each of the legs have eyes and they're pierced all down at you. In their frustration, not being able to return home, they're blaming the only organic creatures they can see in this room, and that is you. So we will roll initiative next time, as our party is a little far away from each other, but maybe that room is no longer dangerous. And that is where we will end our session for the evening. Gentlemen,
Can I do one thing?
No, you have to save it.
All right, that's fair.
Write it down.
Write it down.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to forget. I'm either gonna chuck that ring into the room to show that it's safe, or I'm gonna chuck it into the fucking vortex to make sure it gets destroyed. Because if it's the anchor, that's how you destroy it. I would wager.
Oh man, I was you guys jumping over there. I was just like, oh fuck. The first time any character moves out into the balcony, read that rip sign. So I was like, oh well, fuck. So the minute it happened. Oh Jesus.
Oh man.
All right, we'll pick back up with some initiative and find out what happens to our adventurers and these new visitors from Mechanus who only want to go home. They only ever want to go home. Yeah, we'll call it there. I know you're still recording, so you are my video. So I will trust you. Turn it off in just a moment. Thank you guys for joining me for some Dungeons and Dragons. I appreciate you all coming to play. It's been so long. Super fun seeing all of you to get to play some games. And thank you for joining us over on YouTube. That's everything. All right, take care. We'll see you next time. Bye.